Hello, welcome to JT500 Salvage. My name's Terry and this is a brand new YouTube channel. By the time you've seen it, it probably would have been recorded a week or two previously, once I've tried to do a little bit of editing and do the best I can with it. What do we do? So we buy category N or stolen recovered Fiat 500s, repair them and then give them a new lease of life and sell them on. We only buy category N and stolen recovered. We don't buy category S's. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just not what we choose to do. I know other people do it, and good luck to them, but that's not what we do. Category N can be anything from a broken window, a little dent on a wing, a broken ignition, where someone's tried to steal it. It could be anything. It's minimum damage and usually bolt-on parts, or just a little sort of touch up with paint or something. It's ridiculous what they write cars off for nowadays. We're based just outside Colchester in Essex. I've got a unit which I'm lucky enough to have for my main work projects, but it's handy to obviously put the cars in and do work on them when the weather's as rubbish as what it has been lately. I started buying cars about 5 months ago. I bought one, then I bought another one, then I bought another one, then I bought another one. I ended up with about 7 or 8 at one stage, and it got a bit much. So I sold 3 or 4 of them and started buying more and more and more. And I think at one stage I had 13 cars sat around, but I think we're back down to about 6 now with buying and selling a few. I've got an Instagram page. If you want to take a look at that, you'll see some of the cars that we've repaired and put on there and sold, and people who's bought them, their feedback. That's JT500_salvage. So if you watch this video and you like what you see, please go and take a little look at that. We advertise cars on there all the time when they come up for sale, and as and when they come in, a little walk around sort of like picture or video goes on there as well. Please like and follow what you can on there, it all helps. And that's it. The aim of this isn't really to sort of like teach people to suck eggs or make fortunes or anything like that. It's not what we're about. It's just a hobby that's turned into a bit more of an obsession really, in terms of buying and working on one car, and then suddenly you've got 6 or 7 rounds and you don't know really where to start. But it is what it is, and we are where we are, and that's it. So yeah, my inspiration for this YouTube video really, I'm not great on camera, as you can probably tell, and that and I didn't really want to appear on camera, but I think it's sometimes nice to put a face to the voice, so here we are. I'm always conscious about my accent because it's quite a strong London accent, but like I say, it is what it is. I was inspired by another YouTube user called Love500, guy called Paul. He knows everything there is to know about Fiat 500s, and I thought, well, if he can, confidently do YouTube videos and put them up and upload them and help people out, then I thought I'll give it a go. So thanks, Paul, if you're watching. I know we message each other now and again. You've been a massive help with repairing the cars and stuff and sharing knowledge. And I'm trying to pass it on to other people now, and help everyone out where I can. So what I'll do is I'll spin the camera around and take you for a little tour around the workshop and show you what we've got in there at the moment. Okay, so let's go for a little tour of the unit then. Okay. And here we are. There's the doors in. And there's the 3 cars we've got in here at the moment. Projects. So it's 1,000 square foot, which I use, as I said to you in the intro, mainly as my main work business, but the cars seem to have taken over a little bit. So because we were struggling for space, I put a mezzanine floor in, which you can see is mainly for the car bits. It wasn't intended that way, it's just the way it's worked out. Got a nice little kitchen area over here for tea and coffee and that, toilet. And then these are the ones we've got here at the minute, so I'll tell you a bit about them quickly. So this one, 2011 Lounge, 31,000 miles, category N. As you know, we only buy category N or stolen recovered cars. We don't buy cat S's. This had a little bump on the rear. We've changed the tailgate. We've done a little repair on the bumper on the corner here. We have plastic welded that, but it's not come out great, to be honest. So what we're going to do is we're going to get one of them chrome cover strips that go across there that Paul from Love500 uses. So that should be here tomorrow or Thursday. We can do that. Only thing we found with this one is the boot wiring that commonly goes in this area here was knackered. So we bought another wiring harness from a local breaker's yard. This one you can see is all okay, nothing wrong with that. So we just got to reconnect it down there behind the pillar, and then that should all be fine. Once that's done, obviously it's going to be cleaned, prepped, off for a year's MOT. The cam belt was only done 4,000 miles ago, so it don't need a cam belt. Then that'll be going up for sale. As you can see, it's interiors, bonnets, all sorts of stuff everywhere. This one here is a 2016 Popstar. I think it's done 53 or 57,000 miles. We've had this one for about 3 or 4 months. Every time I go to start work on it, we buy another car, and then this gets put on the back burner. But the only damage with this one, again, it's a cat-in, just the suspension leg there and the wing, and that's it. There's no other damage to it. It's not hit the bonnet, not even touched the bumper or anything. So that should be a nice easy fix once that's done. It's crazy what they write these cars off for nowadays. It really is. Obviously it's filthy. That'll come up like new once we're done. We'll give it a nice wash, snow foam and a machine polish. This is a 2014 Sport. It's done 61,000 miles. Partial service history. An 80-year-old lady had this one, believe it or not, and she had a little prang in it. I think someone actually hit her, bless her. Probably shook her up quite a bit. So they said damage to the front wing. You can see there's a little scrape on the bumper there. That'll all polish out, and then that'll get blended in with the wing when it goes off to the body shop. But yeah, this one needed a wing and a lower suspension arm, which has been done. This one's already been serviced by us, so we've done the oil filter, air filter and pollen filter on this one. Sorry about that, the phone went. So yeah, although the cam belt I think was done on this one about, I want to say 2, maybe 3 years ago, and about 6,000-7,000 miles, judging by the service history. Unfortunately, the company there who supplied the car to the lady won't give us a service history because of data protection. They'll only give us an email with the dates it was serviced and what was carried out. There's no actual history as such. It just says on the email, November 2021, minor service, November 2022, major service, and that's it. So we probably will get the cam belt done on that, just for the new buyer's peace of mind. We also noticed on this that there's and I'll put the light on, give me 2 seconds. Go around here. There we go. I should have done that to begin with, shouldn't I, Damien? So we also noticed on this that a few little chips in the lacquer there, and this looks to be a little bit discoloured. So I think, to be honest, this has been painted at some time in the past, and they've done a bit of a crap job of it. As you can probably tell, that's yellow and that's white, so it don't look too good. This side will get completely repainted, so it matches that a lot better. Interior's lovely in this car, it's absolutely immaculate. There's no wear to the seats or anything like that. It's done 61,000 miles, like I said. Just needs a bit of a cleaning here, but the actual seats are, say, spotless in that, really. It's been really, really well looked after. Service pack and everything's over there. The only thing that's missing from it, believe it or not, is the actual service book, which is a real pain because everything else is there, even the receipt from when the lady bought it. You can see that I've not touched this car since it came in. We keep buying cars, you see, and end up with too many of them. We also bought a lift. I think that's 3 tonne or 3.5 tonne, and the guys over there, auto bench. So it just makes it easier to do, like the lower suspension arms, brakes if they need doing, take the bumpers off, drain the oil. Just makes it a lot easier than having to crawl around on your back. You know, with jack and axle stands, it's not really practical to do that, really, especially when you get to my age, because I'm 46 now. So we've got a few spare bumpers up there. I'll take you up there, actually, show you. Aladdin's Cave of parts. So this is some of the parts we've got. Cars that we've broken up and stripped and whatever. So we've got a couple of steering wheels, full airbag kit, radio, all the interior plastics for grey and white, spare front crash bars, lower and upper, them bits there. They go from the crash bars to the front suspension arms. Got a spare dashboard which goes to that. airbag kit. Spare interior with door cards, boot handle, spare dashboard for when the airbags pop, spare sport interior, parcel shelf, bumper. I managed to pick these up really good price from a local scrap dealer, just in case we get a colour therapy, because I know they're really hard to get. Wheel arch liners, bumper, got another couple of bumpers over there. There's a spare wing in there in that cardboard box, rear lights, front lights. You can just see in there there's a spare wheel, space saver and toolkit. I think we've got a couple of them lying around. We always buy them when they come up, along with the parcel shelves, because 9 times out of 10 you buy a car, the parcel shelf's gone, and so's the toolkit or spare wheel. These are always handy to have. So if you buy a car that's stolen or recovered, the first thing they do is rip that off along with the steering cowl, and sometimes you're lucky if they're in the car. If not, again, when we're at the breaker shop, we always pick them up. Yeah. So before I started this video, we had a new arrival today, another car delivered. So that'll be car number 5 we'll have in stock at the moment. It's probably the best one we've had yet, actually. It's hiding just behind those doors. So my daughter's with us up here today. She's in the office doing some admin work for us. So what I'll do is I'll stop the video. I'll get her to drive it in a sec, and then I'll show you what it is. It's probably the nicest, most expensive and best car that we've bought yet, and really excited to get this in the workshop. Give me 2 seconds. Right, it's just behind these doors. Wait till you hear this start up. Fiat 500, 595 a bar. We got this delivered about half an hour ago. We'll get it in the workshop, we'll have a little walk round, and I'll tell you exactly what's wrong with it and how we bought it. So there it is, the latest project car. Got delivered about, say, half an hour ago. I've not even looked around it yet. It just got parked outside and driven in here just a second ago by my daughter. So you're going to have a little look around it for the first time with me now and see what we think. So as you can see, it's a 68 plate 2018. It's done just over, I think, 19,000 miles. It's only got one key with it. Stolen recovered, category N, unfortunately. But there's no accident damage at all by the looks of it. The only damage the scumbags did when they stole it was they've put a little dent there where they've tried to prise the window out, and another little dent there you can see where they've tried to prise the window out, and in the end they gave up and smashed it anyway. So what was the point? Anyway, let's take a little look round. So start off driver's side, no damage at all. Wings all good. You can see like the bumper join, it's all good. There's no curbing on the wheel whatsoever. Tyre's good. No damage at all. No damage at all. This is a telltale wheel, isn't it? Where you get a curb rash on the front passenger side. No curbing at all. Brilliant. Tyre's almost new on that side. You can see there's no damage down the side. There's not even a car park dent or anything along there. I'm well excited about this one, I tell you. Let's have a look at this wheel. No curbing on that. Tyre's about halfway worn. There's no little bumper scrapes or anything on the corners.
You've got parking sensors. I thought it had rear parking sensors. The 65 plate that I bought 2 or 3 months ago, my wife's now got. It's the pre-facelift one to this, so it hasn't got the LED rear lights. That's got parking sensors, so what this would have had. Oh well. Yeah, no, that's just dust. So there's no scrapes on the bumpers. Let's check this wheel. No curbing on that. Tyres all good. So let's take a little look inside. So this is the first time I've actually walked around the car since it got delivered a little while ago. So you're looking at it with me. Glass everywhere, as you'd expect, from the window being smashed. But it's nothing that can't be cleaned or hoovered. We got the key with it. We got the all-important antenna as well. So I don't know if you guys know this, but as long as you've got that antenna and you've got the key, the car will start with a screwdriver. So this is how my daughter started it to bring it in. So basically you hold the key next to that antenna, you pop that in there and it'll fire up. The way that works is this is just like a signal booster from the chip in the key to the ECU to let you know that key is there. So it doesn't have to go through it. I think it just has to be next to it. Then it recognises obviously the keys with it. Then you pop the screwdriver in there and start it up. So if you buy a stolen or recovered one and it says it don't run, that's usually how you can get around it. This is what I mean about the OBD port plastics, why I always buy them if I see them at the breaker's yard, because first thing they do is when they get in these and steal them, they rip that. Sorry, memory was full on the phone, so I'm going to have to be a bit quicker. Yeah, so it looks really nice in here. Obviously it's a little bit dirty. It's not all smashed up or all chewed up, or looks like the dog's had a go at it. Bit of makeup on there, or is that makeup? That might be graphite if they've fingerprinted it, who knows. Yeah, let's have a little look at the back. I think we can tell what they used to smash the window. Got me a nice set of Stilsons there, lovely jubbly. Got the aerial in there as well. Let's take a little look around it again. See if there's anything in the glove box. No way. Locking wheel nut key. That's just saved us 25 quid. No way. Guys, we've got a bath service pack. Don't tell me the service book's in there. Unbelievable. Please let it be stamped. Please let it be stamped. If this is stamped, I'll be over the moon. Please let it be stamped. Please let it be stamped. Pucker. Unbelievable. So what we've actually bought them, we've bought a 2018, 19,000 miles, stolen recovered Fiat 500 a Bath with full service history. The last one being carried out 500 miles ago. Unbelievable. Guys, as long as we get this up on the ramp and we see there's nothing wrong with it underneath, which judging by the condition I've seen on the outside of it at the moment, I reckon this is our best buy yet. I can't believe that. Full service history in a genuine Bath service book as well, with a locking wheel nut key. I can't believe it. I think we've had one car that came with a service pack, other than that white one over there, that actually had the service book with it, with full service history, and that was a 2014 blue pastel lounge model, 57,000 miles that had on it, and that had been stolen, recovered, similar damage, broken window, broken ignition. But that's the only one we've ever had with service history. So the fact we've got full service history with this means we can ask decent money for it. So this was written off for just shy of £11,000. We'll have a look in the boot actually. Yeah, this was written off for just shy of £11,000, which when you think for a broken window and a broken ignition, it's criminal. You know, no wonder why our insurance premiums are going up and up and up all the time. Yep, and everything's in there. You've got the sludge pump, you've got the goo that goes in that pumps into your tyre, little screwdriver that's usually missing, and you've got the towing eye as well, and a boot full of glass as well. So that's that. So this is our first video, and what way to start it, eh? With a beauty like that. 2018 Fiat Bath, full service history. No accident damage at all. Just needs an ignition and the rear quarter window. Then that'll be MOT'd for a year. We'll probably do the cam belt, even though it's got full service history. The mileage is way under what it would need to be done anyway. I think it's 5 years or 50,000 miles thereabouts. But for the money we're going to ask for this car, and for again people's peace of mind, because obviously it is a bit of a high performance car, sports car, we'll have the cam belt and water pump done on it as well. So it'll come with 4 years MOT, new cam belt and water pump. I'll check the oil, but I don't think I'll bother servicing it. It was only done 500 miles ago. It's pointless, you know, and I'm sure anyone who's watching this video would agree. So this will get cleaned up inside and out, nice machine polish, and then this will go up for sale, probably for about £3,000, thereabouts, less than what retail value is if it wasn't a Cat N. Fantastic saving for someone. So I'll leave it there. Thanks to anybody who's watching, and more videos to come. Cheers.